And let me tell you one story that, earlier I used to feel lot fear with snakes. It does not mean that I every day I have to encounter with a snake, but whenever there is darkness, I feel like that a snake or maybe something like that. So what happened? I started reading about snakes, and it just fascinating me a lot. I love to read about snakes. Which kind of snakes are there? Which snake is poisonous? Which snake is venomous? Like there are many kind of snakes. Like poisonous snakes, they harm your body, and they are not as much harmful as much the venomous snakes are. Venomous snakes are those who destroy your mental thing. Like they destroy you mentally, and then you so hello and welcome, ma'am, to the session. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for connecting me, and thank you so much for inviting me on your platform. And it's really nice, like for me that you invited me. And I hope this conversation will go good, and we will talk to any, like maybe any topic that you want.
Yeah. Okay.
And how are you, Shra?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic, and I was excited for this session. It's been a couple of days. We are trying to connect with each other, but due to some schedule, we were not free to connect. But finally, we are here, so I'm glad. I'm delighted. I'm happy. So I'm doing well, as I said. But before
Yeah,
that, I would
you
like
are
you
just
to.
sending mail, but
Yeah, can you say again?
I'm just saying that you are just sending me mail and not replying, at the same time. Then you disappear,
No,
and I
actually,
was just waiting for your reply.
I'm so sorry for that, but things were really different from my side. Actually, I'm just attending my semester examination, and but in between that, I'm also doing session. I'm taking classes, so sometimes I am not available to
Okay.
see Gmails. There are many things on my plate to do. So sorry for that, and so sorry for inconvenience. And
Okay.
but finally, we
It's
connected
okay.
with
It's
yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah.
before we move forward, I would like you
So
to give your introduction so that we can be familiar with each other.
Yeah, sure. My name is Swati, and I am from Jammu and Kashmir, a beautiful place. And I'm a homemaker, mother to one kid. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading, listening to music, and watching movie, playing badminton. And apart from this, I also, like to connect with people and, kind of like conversation with you. And I enjoying also while having this type of the conversation. And that's a bit about me. Please tell
Great.
me about yourself.
Yeah. So as you can see my name on the display, my name is Shravan, and I'm connecting to you from Gorakhpur City, Uttar Pradesh. I have done my bachelor post, which currently I'm pursuing my master degree, which is MCA. If I talk about my hobbies, I love to read books, as like you. I love watching podcasts too in my free times. And sometimes in my leisure time, I love to do conversation with people, like I'm doing right now. This is something that I like to do. So this is something more or less about me, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah. So thank you very much. So how is the life going on?
that's great. Your life is going good, and I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
And what about your side?
Yeah,
How is life?
I'm very much grateful to the God that everything is going good. Currently, the weather condition here is quite nice, as I can see from the windows view. It is summer going on in this north side, if you can consider in UP and Bihar, in this north part of the India. This is the summer timing. So automatically today is the weather
Yeah,
goes. And
monsoon season.
yeah, yeah. So how is the weather condition there at your
Okay.
end?
As you know that monsoon season is going on, and today it's a pleasant day, and it's not very hot today. And in the morning that time it was raining, but right now it's not raining. But yeah, the day is so pleasant, and I can also see from my window. It's really
So
nice day today. Very nice day. Yeah.
so what would you like to talk about today on a specific topic or maybe the random conversation that we are doing? Do you have anything in your mind, like any
Yeah, we
topic?
can talk as a general talk.
Okay, so
You
you
can
said
ask.
you like, okay, let's have a just a general conversation. You said you like to read books in your free times or whenever you are free. So which kind of books do you like to read?
Okay, mostly I like self-help book like The Power of Self-Discipline or Atomic Habit and The Power of Subconscious Mind. Nowadays,
Okay.
I'm reading like Think and Grow Rich by
Wow.
Napoleon Hills, and it's also really a good book. This book is about, it's your aim or desire, and if you want to be very successful or if you want to be very fortunate in your life. And yeah, do you know Sandeep Maheshwari?
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
One of
The
motivational speakers.
yeah, he is motivational speaker.
Uh, so one of his video, he suggests who suggests this book that Think and Grow Rich. Everyone should read this book. So from his recommendation, I purchased that book and started to read.
Okay, great. I read that book, The Power
Yeah.
of Subconscious Mind. That book was really amazing, but I read it in my
Okay.
first language, Hindi language. So the book was all about that how our subconscious mind do action in the back end. What we think, what we speak is somehow connected with your back end part of the brain. So whatever we think in our mind is somehow or other is the subconscious mind. So we always have to be very, very aware, like what we are doing, what we are watching, what kind of content we are consuming, or maybe what we are reading. So each and everything really depict your thought process, and it just change your mind. So always be conscious and aware, and always one step next forward about your thinking. So that book was really very, very amazing. And I believe everyone should read that book. It is my recommendation to everyone to read The Power of Subconscious Mind, one of the amazing book that I have ever read. Yeah. So you like Sandeep Maheshwari? You
Yeah,
watched his
yeah.
video?
I know.
You
I
like
also
him?
have. Yes, like 2 or 3 years back,
Hmm.
I really like to watch his video regularly. But right now, sometime I like to watch, not regularly following. But yeah, I also like to watch his video, not regular, but maybe once in a week or maybe once in a 15 days. Yeah,
Okay, great.
because
So
he also, like suggesting a good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Mm. I'm just saying that whatever the video he upload, there is something new in his video, and always, like attract the mind of people. And
Mhm.
the suggestion he like gives in his video, really amazing. And yeah, I really like his video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the youth inspires a lot from Sandeep Maheshwari as he talks about the various factors. He do not just talk only about business, life, health, relationship, money, mindset. He talks about everything,
right.
and that is why most of the people like them and they just try to listen him. And absolutely, in the earlier phases of my life, I also used to listen him, but now due to time constraint, I am not able to listen him a lot. But yeah, he is really a good motivational speaker, I believe. Okay, so I want to ask you a
Yeah.
question, which is based on would you rather? Would you like to play this game and would you like to speak on?
Uh, could you please repeat your question? I'm not able to understand this
Yeah,
time.
I'm saying that I'm going to ask you one question and you have to choose the one option and you have to speak on that. So would you like to do this?
Yeah, you can. You can ask. I
Okay.
would like to speak on that.
Okay, so my first question is, would you like to be a politician or a celebrity and why?
Mm. I think I don't like to be a politician or celebrity. I
Hmm.
am happy, but I am, I am enjoying my life,
Hmm.
and I don't like to be a celebrity or politician. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So second question. So would you rather uh, like to stay your all the life in India, or you would love to go abroad? And if you love to go abroad, which country you would like to visit?
yeah. I would like to say that I really love traveling
Hmm.
in my country also and abroad also. I like
Hmm.
to visit some country like Switzerland, USA, and I really love. Sometime I also scrolling the in YouTube video the Switzerland. It's scenic place and very beautiful place, and I really love to go there. If I get a chance in future to go to Switzerland, I really love to go there, and I
Okay.
really love to explore the world.
Oh, nice. And
Yeah,
you love to explore new things, new culture, new language, new country. So
yeah,
you like to do these kind of things, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
when you
really
are
love to.
alone at your home, so what do you like to watch? You watch the kind of blogs or something like that on YouTube. Through that, you got this idea that you want to really visit Switzerland. Is this something like that?
Okay, sometime nowadays, yeah, nowadays I like scrolling sometime
Mhm.
Instagram videos, or sometime I also likes to watch podcast and some good places, very natural places. They really attract me. Maybe some shorts video, the people who are enjoying their like a time, a quality time in a good place. So that's why I love to explore the world. I love to explore the places. So that's why
Okay.
maybe
Okay,
yeah.
great. So nice, amazing, amazing. So when did you started learning this English language? I mean, it's speaking part I'm asking.
Yeah, honestly, I would like to say that I never talk in my whole life. I just
Mhm.
started in Fab, like with my YouTube channel only. And before that, like in Fab, before that, 2 or 3 months, I started listening only because I wanted to speak since my childhood to speak English very fluently with confident, but I never got that kind of exposure. Maybe I really didn't know the method that the speaking is the real method. If you speak, if you practice every day, then you will be able to speak better. But I just tried in my school or college time only to read, write, or listen only. But I never try to speak or practice. So when I like listen so many podcasts or conversation video where I get idea that the where I'm lagging behind only practice, and then I started to speak with myself only. Sometimes I also make my own video in front of camera, and then I just thought that I can also start my journey with YouTube channel because I saw some conversation video where some like learner who are learning this language. They are practicing their spoken English with different people and in their channel. So I also got this idea. I should also, be consistent with my channel where I have some pressure on my mind so that I can be able to consistent. And if I practice every single day with different, people who are very advanced at this language, maybe I can level up my English. So I started my spoken journey, start 25 February when I started my own YouTube channel. And my first video is solo video. And then I took 8 sessions from English Diary and practice with tutor. And after that, I, did email to different YouTuber and had conversation with them. Then I felt confident in myself. And today I'm able to speak. I know I make mistake while speaking, some grammatical mistake, but I'm focusing on, the idea, whatever I want to, speak. The other person should, understand whatever what I am saying, what I want to say to them. And yeah, today I am a bit confident to while speaking. So this is my journey of
Wow.
spoken English. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So you remember everything that when did you started your journey of speaking in English? That is really commendable thing that you have a reminisce this little things which most of the people don't do, I believe. Yeah, it's the very important thing to get exposure. And then you said that you created a channel so that you can get some pressure on your mind and in you so that you can face the people, and that would pressurize you to become assertive in your life. Because once you have a kind of nervousness about, oh my god, today I have to converse with a YouTuber and I have to give my best, what should I do? Let me read something, let me go to have some
Yes.
vocabulary mug up, and then we'll try to talk with him. So these kind of things somewhere or other, mitigate your nervousness when you started talking with the people. And this is something that most of the people do not understand, and they are lagging behind, which is detrimental, I believe. If you are not focusing the fear, suppose you are feeling the fear of public speaking, or you are feeling the fear of speaking in English, and you are not taking a step forward, that would not going to help you, I guess. So this is something which is very imperative, I believe, that if you're feeling fear of something or anything in life, you have to face that. And that's how you can just only get rid of that. I let me tell you one story that, earlier I used to feel lot fear with snakes. It does not mean that I every day I have to encounter with the snake, but whenever there is darkness, I feel like that there is snake or maybe something like that. So what happened, I started reading about snakes, and it just fascinating me a lot. I love to read about snakes, which kind of snakes are there, which snake is poisonous, which snake is venomous. Like there are many kind of snakes. Like poisonous snakes, they harm your body, and they are not as much harmful as much the venomous snakes are. Venomous snakes are those who destroy your mental thing, like they destroy you mentally, and then you get die. So I started reading about that, and after that I do not feel fear, even though when I see the snakes in front of me, because I know that which kind of snake he is, whether he is harmful or not, whether he is venomous or not. So any fear that you want to get rid of from your life, you have to face that. That's the only funda. Yeah, I liked it, your point that you said.
Yeah.
So when you joined your YouTube channel for a speaking purpose, and since then now, it was like Feb you joined, and now it's July. What changes you are feeling in you?
Yeah, I would like to say that when I started my journey with YouTube channel, I was nervous, underconfident, not able to speak, and I was fumbling that time while speaking. And when I had a session with anyone, and I, overthinking that time, should I take this session? Will I able to speak good or not? And this type of the thinking always, comes to my mind. But today I can say that I also have some overthinking. I'm an overthinker, and today you also, made me, are you free today? And today I also overthinking, may I can able to speak good or not. And this type of the always idea comes to my mind and always push me back. And then I just like put my courage in myself that yes, I am able to speak. It's okay, making mistakes is a part of learning. And then I just like have this type of a conversation. And today I can say that I'm a bit confident. There is no fear in my mind. But uh, this type of the overthinking that before the session I face. So the fear or hesitation fade away right now.
Oh, great.
So this is
So I must say, I
journey.
must say, I
Yeah.
must say, you are audacious. Audacious means somebody who is stubborn, who is determined. So you are audacious that you are feeling fear, but somehow you face. And this is the way to get rid of
Yeah.
everything. And most of the people, they are like,
Yeah.
they think about, they are doubtings about themselves, that whether I would be able to do that or not. But believe me, this is not as much hard as we think about. We think a lot that, oh my god, this
Yeah.
kind of YouTuber, he's talking really nice, his English is wonderful, whether I will be
Yeah.
talking with him or not properly. Whatever you are, just present yourself. Maybe for you it is difficult to speak, but whatever you have, just the limited knowledge, try to summarize yourself in that. You are not supposed to be here,
Right.
Sasi Tharoor, and not everybody. I also face people who are really good at English. They are excellent in that. But somehow I try to manage and
Yeah.
collect my thought and try to speak in front of them. Just try to be tenacious in your life. Just be very, very stubborn. Be the stubborn. And that's how
Yeah.
you will be learning more in your life. Okay. So, what kind of person you are?
And I
Like,
also, I would
yeah,
like to
please.
ask a question
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
would also, like a overthinker, when you have a session with advanced speaker, do you also face this type of the issue, overthinking that?
Yeah. Yeah, earlier it used to be like I have butterflies. I have had butterflies when I had to connect with really good speaker, and I have been doing this since a year. So earlier it used to be a lot, but now I think I have overcome this, or maybe I am not meeting with really good people nowadays. It could be anything, but yeah, the process to get rid of this thing, now, the more session you will do, I don't know which number of session is this for you. Maybe it is your 10th, or maybe 50, or I don't know. Just do it constantly for a couple of years, and believe me, in 1 year, you are going to see yourself a very confident girl, a person who can talk to anybody, a person who can just express yourself beautifully in front of people. It is not as difficult as we think. So as much session as you do now, you started getting confidence. And one day you will be amazed. You're going to think like that, oh my God, I'm able to talk very nicely. And you are going to get surprised by your own thing, by your own. Oh my God, this is really me. When I see my old videos, I believe like that, oh my God, I have really improved a lot. And it has only happened by the help of YouTube channel, by the help of people whom I connected and meet at every single day and put my 100% while talking to them. So this is because we are doing the real time
Yeah.
practice. We are really doing the practice. And this is the one of the
Yeah.
most important way to learn any language, to speak the language, to create a surrounding and
Yeah.
vicinity around you where people are
Yeah. When
really
we
speaking English. And that's how you will be able to learn any language. Okay, so this is the real thing that we are doing, practical, pragmatic.
Yeah, when we face our fear many times, then we become, confident. We have to
Yeah,
face our fears. And yeah, so that's
yeah,
why I'm also facing my fear
yeah. Face
right
the fear,
now.
and one day you are going to win that, and you are going to be very, very confident, believe me. Okay, so what problem do you face, Swati, while speaking in English, specifically in conversation? You can just tell me that whatever the problem do you face? Maybe if I would help, if I can help you in that.
Yeah, right now I'm facing to ask the question. But can
Okay.
I ask the question to the other person? I can able to answer. Maybe my
Mm-hmm.
answer is not, in a good manner, but I'm able to answer. But when I have to ask the question, I forget.
Okay.
So this is
Okay.
the problem that right now I'm facing.
Okay, so you want to ask a lot of questions to your learner, or maybe to whom you're talking in English, right? This is something, the problem that you're facing. Okay, so for that, what do you
Yeah.
have to do? You have to, I think you have to watch conversational content on the YouTube channel. One thing I can suggest you, you can watch the Coffee with Karan. So there's lots of his old videos are available on the YouTube where he's asking multiple questions to the host. So the shows like that where the person is asking question to the host. Suppose Kapil Sharma also do that, but Kapil Sharma do it in the Hindi. He's doing the first language. So, but you are here to learn English, so you have to watch content which is based on conversation where the host is asking, question. So like Coffee with Karan, as I suggested you, and there are many other shows, but they are foreign based shows. Maybe in India there are shows where the host is asking question in English. Other than this, what you can do, you have to just origin your thought, your idea, read widely, read as much as you can, read about everything. Like nowadays, maybe the new thing is what's new in the market. Suppose new technology is coming like artificial intelligence, chat GPT. So what is these all things? Read about that. When you read now, you have some little knowledge. I'm not saying to read to become a professor or expert in that field. No, not like that. You have to just read to get at least a bare minimum knowledge about that subject, so that when you're doing a conversation, you can answer at the very same time. You could have the ability to ask the question as well. So everything you are
Yeah.
coming across, everything you are encountering today while watching social media, any new term you get to know about, or maybe you're hearing, try to search on the Google, try to use Chat GPT or maybe Perplexity. These are the platform where you can search and read. Try to read a lot, multiple things read. Do not just make yourself in one little thing. If you want to do this kind of thing, if you want to become a YouTuber and you want to do podcast with a lot of people, because doing podcast means it is a mutual interaction
Yeah.
between two people. Okay, so do that and you will
Mhm.
improve a lot in life. Yeah, I
Thank
hope
you so
this,
much.
I
Thank you
hope
so
it
much for
help you.
suggesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really helped me. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Okay, I
so
will ask a questions that do you also face any problem right now while having these type of conversation?
in making conversation, I don't feel I have any problem, because this has been my habit now. I'm doing this session since a year, so I am not facing any kind of problem. But I am also the human being, I'm also a human being. Okay, so whenever I came
Yeah.
across a new topic or maybe a new issue, and if you're encountering with me before having a planning or before having a reading, so maybe I could also face problem. Suppose I have not read something and you just ask me to speak on that, it would be like a spontaneous topic. So for me, maybe it can be problematic, but this is also the art to learn this thing. If you're encountering with anything new, you can also speak on that, but there's the art, like how you can speak like that. Suppose somebody is asking you to speak on something. Suppose I'm asking you to speak on Wikipedia. What is this Wikipedia? And you don't know what is this Wikipedia. So what you can do as a learner, you can ask question back to your opponent. Suppose I'm asking to you, and
Yeah.
what is Wikipedia? And you don't know what is this now. Whether I have to be silent or what I can do now, I don't know anything about that. So you can ask to other person. Okay, Shravan, wait, can you just tell me what is your opinion about Wikipedia? Then I would like to add on. So the other person is going to start speaking,
Okay.
and then you can get some idea, and maybe then you can add on. So this is
That-
also art. If you do not know
that-
about this subject and still you have to speak, you can do that. Otherwise this is very simple, like read a lot, and that can help you more. Read, explore, and get exposure. You said no, exposure is very very important. I
Yeah.
hope it would also
And
help
one
you.
more question.
Yeah.
And one more question that I would like to ask that what motivated you to start your journey with this language and with YouTube channel?
uh, I, okay, what motivates me to do this? Okay, to be very honest, this is something that I love to do. There are many people in the world and they love to do something in their life. Is it true? People like to do
Yeah.
sports, people like to play cricket, people like to, they want to become something in their life, they want to become scientist, doctor, engineer, something like that. I'm the person who like to do this. I love doing conversation, and that conversation makes me happy. At the very same time, I'm getting a content. So suppose you are liking something and you're getting money also. So your passion is helping you financially. So it is the best thing, na?
Right.
Suppose you love to watch something content, and out of that you are getting money also. Suppose I'm doing this conversation, why? Because I'm loving it. But on the contrary, it is helping me financially too. So isn't it the best thing for me? So I love
Yeah.
to do this thing, and that's why it is helping me financially, and that financial support makes me motivated to do this again and again. And at the very same time, I'm learning, I'm improving. Each day I am just grinding myself here, and I'm thriving. So this is something that is the most important thing I can say. Yeah. Yeah, try to ask me, and that's
Okay.
how
And maybe
you can just know, you can just enhance your ability of asking question. You can ask me a couple of more
yeah.
question. Yeah, please go
Yeah.
ahead.
I would like to ask one more question that
Yeah.
okay, maybe sometimes you feel bored while having this type of conversation. Then what motivated you to start again to
Oh my
to
god.
do this type of session? Maybe sometimes you feel bored
Yeah,
because
I feel.
doing the same stuff every single day. Maybe only one day or maybe 2 days you feel bored.
Even
Bored. Have you ever experienced?
today I was feeling boring. I was not able to. I said to you that okay, I'm free, but somehow or other, in my back of the mind, I was feeling
Yeah.
boring, because this is something that we are doing on the daily basis. So we as a human
Yeah.
being, we can feel bored, we can feel monotonous. But I believe that when there is
Yeah.
something responsibility on your shoulder now, you love to do that thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
what we can do if we are feeling something bored of, we try to do in a new
What
and different.
motivated you to start?
Yeah, so this is, I'm saying, I try to do things in different way. Maybe I'm talking with people, so I try to talk on different topics. Maybe sometimes I try to take rest. Sometimes you don't have to do anything, just sit back, be silent, go back to your mind,
Yeah.
just do some motivation and try to read books and just take rest. This is the best thing I believe. But yeah, I feel bored, I feel monotonous also sometimes. But people, they are going to their job, they are also feeling boring, they are also feeling monotonous in their life, because they are doing the same thing since 30 years, 40 years. Why they are motivated?
Mm.
Because they are getting financial help. At the very same time, they have a family, they have a responsibility, and they cannot go away
Right.
from that. They have to do that.
Yeah.
Like that, this is
And
my life now. Maybe this is going to
mm,
be my life. I have to do that at any cost. I cannot go, I cannot just avoid this. Yeah.
yeah, that's great. Mm.
you
Okay.
tell me you tell me,
Is
do
there
you feel boring? Because you have just started, so do you also feel boring while talking to the people?
because I just started. So I don't feel boring, but sometimes, overthinking. Maybe I'm not able to speak well. So these are the issue right now I'm facing. But yeah, I become again adamant, very.
Yeah,
Then I
adamant.
just started to, yeah, then I again start to have this type of session. Yeah,
Yeah, don't feel like that whether I would be able to speak or not. Believe me, this is the best technique to learn. And if you cannot learn from this,
correct.
no, there is no other technique proven, I'm saying, that can help you to learn this language. In front of you, I'm the example. And my examples are available on the YouTube channel. You can go and watch the first video, my second video, where you can get to know about me, that in this 1 year how much I have improved. And
Yeah,
even if you're feeling boring now, do this. Even if you're feeling down, do this. Even if you're feeling I don't want to do this, do it. Just do it for 1 year, and then you will see the drastic change in your life. You won't believe on
yeah,
yourself that it is you, Swati. And that YouTube
right,
videos
right.
can
Because
just can
because
give you
I
the.
saw your video.
You saw my earliest
Because I
video.
saw your video.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. What do you
Then
think
you,
now?
you first emailed me, then I asked you that you are a YouTuber, tell me your channel. Then I saw your journey. That time you may be not using your hand gesture or facial expression, but today you are using all the things that as a communication skills.
Oh,
And
yeah.
today you are a, kind of communication master also, that you are using all the things at the same time, and the facial expression, the hand movement, and today you make the, content engaging. Your speaking style is also, changed so much.
Yeah.
So this is a,
This is.
good thing that I signed yourself.
Yeah, true, true. This is
Yeah.
something that we have learned through YouTube. So, Swati, already it has been 40 minutes, and Zoom just only give us 40 minutes, and it has completed. So, it has really a nice session with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining, and I hope this session is going to be uploaded on my channel. If you want the video, I can send you that. But yeah, thank you for joining. It
So
was really a wonderful session meeting you. Yeah.